How's it going, guys? I'm back. I'm making this video because some people don't seem to understand what the DA's role is in a criminal case. Now, the role of the DA in a criminal case is to bring criminal charges against you in court, move it forward to trial, and ultimately make you pay them a fine or simply put you in jail. And that pretty much sums it all up. Really, that's exactly what the role is. Now, some people still don't understand that. So now, I want you guys to understand one thing. When I go to arraignment, sometimes there's a DA there, sometimes there isn't. It depends where I'm at. Depends the courthouse, and it's different in every state as well. Sometimes there's a DA there, and he'll be talking to everybody one by one. He'll start calling names. And then if he were to call me and, like always, so what do you want to do with this case? As if I'm the one that somehow got this case started, right? I would simply say, well, I want this case dismissed. And if he or she says, oh, well, I can't do that. Okay, well, then we can't do anything here, and thank you for your time. I would simply get up from that and go back and sit down. That's it. Anything more is shooting myself in the foot. Anything less is just being rude, I would think. Now, why would I do that? Well, here's why. Normally, I file motions, like a motion to dismiss, prior to arraignment, whether it's a month, 2 months, a day, whatever. And if the DA were to call me up and say, so what do you want to do with this case? Oh, well, I filed a motion to dismiss. I'm going to try to get this case dismissed today. There's two things the DA can do now. One, he can look into the file and check out the motion to dismiss and be prepared for it. And two, he can go to the back or somehow tell the bailiff to go tell the judge, hey, this guy's going to try to get his case dismissed today, so heads up. Now the judge is going to be more aggressive towards me. He's going to know I have something to say, and it's not going to catch him by surprise. Now, why is that important? Well, there are videos on here that I've made with YouTube viewers that have gotten their cases dismissed, from infractions to misdemeanors, all from filing motions to dismiss in the interest of justice. Now, even for the infraction cases, a DA came to the court, even though they say it's not normal, but so far a lot of people that I've been dealing with have been getting DAs come to the court for infractions here in California. So so far it's normal to me, but who knows? Does it always happen? No. But the point is, the people that filed, it was a married couple that filed a motion to dismiss. They had, I think, no license, or one of them had a suspended and the other one had no license, or something like that. And the DA called them up as well and said, what do you guys want to do with this case? And they said, oh, well, we want to dismiss this case. And the DA said, oh, well, I can't do that. And he said, oh, okay. Well, are you sure you can't dismiss? And they kind of pretty much pushed the subject of, dismissing the case and asking them questions, why can't he dismiss? And so the DA pretty much got tired of that because they weren't giving him anything and said, okay, well, go sit down, go sit down. You guys are dumb, obviously. Now, they didn't tell him that they filed a motion. So what happened was, when they went in front of that judge, they said, Your Honor, we move to dismiss this case in the interest of justice, and we filed a motion. And the judge looked at the motion, or said, oh, you did? He goes, yes. Okay, well, sit down and I'll get back to you guys later. And so after he got back to them, and I read your motion, and okay, I agree, case dismissed. So it was something like that, where at the end of the day, dismissed the case. And that's happened with other people as well, with infractions as well. Now, the reason why is because the judge did not have a heads up. So if, let's just say he would have known, he could have said, well, you're only here to enter a plea, not to talk about motions. You want to have a motions hearing date, then or hearing date for your motion, then that's fine. But other than that, what's your plea? And now he's more prepared, or she's more prepared. So keep that in mind, and that's why there's no point in talking to the DA, because they're not there to help you. They're not there to be your companion for the day. They're there to have their stats go up as far as prosecuting people. They need numbers. It's a numbers game. The more they have of especially convictions or even plea bargains, it makes them look better. The more cases that get dismissed that they're in charge of, it makes them not look not so good, and it's not good because their stats start going down as far as how many convictions they get. So just keep that in mind, and try not to talk to these guys or these gals, because they can smile in your face, but when they stab you in the back, it'll usually be too late by then, and by the time you realize that that's what they're doing, it's pretty much over, because they're good at what they do. They do this every day. So Godspeed, guys, and hopefully this video helped you guys out. I know I pretty much rambled on, but hopefully you guys got something out of it. Thanks for watching.